That's it. I think it's okay. I'm the parent. You're the step parent, and I think then yeah, you're overstepping your boundary.
So my answer to that is, I'm going straight to him, and it's gonna be hell to pay that she would even fix her mouth to say something sideways to a child. I'm not gonna go to her because obviously we already know her train of thought anyway. So you wasting your time talking to her. But I'm definitely gonna go to him, and he's gonna have to
Yeah.
check that. You see what I'm saying? So I think it's best to go
Yeah.
to the father, address it with the father, and hopefully he's a good enough father to address it. Now he's supposed to address her in front of me, kids, or nobody else, because they're a couple. It's something for them to talk about amongst each other. But I'm definitely going to go to him about it. Now, if it
Oh yeah.
continues, then I'm going to step to her.
I don't know. I'll be talking to both of them. I'm gonna go to her, and I'm gonna go to him.
Okay, and
So
you ain't gonna be talking either. I can hear it in your voice.
no, yes, I will. I will be talking, but I'm just go straight. Why put the middleman in there? I'm just gonna go straight to the source. The source.
That's true, but you know, I kind of lied. I probably would too. No, I mean, I'm changed, Lord. I've changed. Um, yeah, it would definitely be an issue. It would be first. I'm very, very, what do you call it, protective. And if you hurt my child, then I definitely got a problem with you anyway. So, but
True.
you know, if you want to be mature about it, then you go to the father. But just to keep it real, most women, if you say something or hurt their child's feeling or whatever, they're gonna come to you. So
Right.
that's my take on that. So TT, I want to thank you for calling in. You know that tonight we're talking about some of the things that stepmoms, girlfriends, wives do that overstep their boundaries. What would you say would be your ultimate? Hey, sister, you didn't overstep your boundaries.
Hmm. You know what? Um, I don't know. I know you said it's the hair thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, don't touch my baby's hair.
I don't know. I can say maybe if it's making them do I don't know more chores than normal. Yeah,
So,
than
so,
normal or something like that, or
so,
you
no
know, like
woman
you
has
work with
ever
my child
crossed
like a
your
slave
path.
or like an evil stepdad, like an
Right. So,
evil
no woman has crossed your
stepmom.
path that you like almost slap her head off. That's what I'm saying. Like, I want to know what your ultimate. You have overstepped your boundaries, not just cleaning up. I'm talking about like, because if you come to my house, you're going to clean up. So you're going to probably feel like I'm the wicked witch of the West. But,
I mean, cleaning up is it's no problem with cleaning up, but when you making someone do more than than normal, that's a problem because that's not your child. You know what I'm saying?
so like Cinderella.
Yeah, more like Cinderella.
Yeah. Yeah. And you know what? Some people do that. And I think if you think back on earlier, something that I said, when I said that some people will treat their child better than the stepchild.
Yeah,
And
I
that
heard you say
happens
that. I
a
mean, but
lot, you know.
I'm thinking you would treat your child better than a stepchild, but I
No,
wouldn't abuse the stepchild.
no, no, no. When I say that, I don't think you understand what I mean. Okay, so
Okay.
if it's you guys are a what they call it now when people join together as families, blended. If you're a blended family, you have 4 children, you treat all 4 of those
Hmm.
children the same. I don't feel that you're going to treat your child better because it's your child, and you're going to treat his child different because he has or she has a different mom. So,
Right. Like for an example, like if two stepbrothers are fighting, and then the stepmom goes to discipline her stepchild and not her own. Her own
right,
child and not discipline. Oh, hell no.
right. So I know you. As I said, let me make sure she know what I'm saying.
Okay, yeah, okay, I understand now. Of course, they gonna get equal treatment.
Right, 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 right. The treatment is
What
equal.
goes for one goes for all.
Yep. But you know, you have some that will be like, I'm gonna beat the snot out of you, and you get on my child get on in the corner, but I'm about to whoop you. It was your fault. It was your fault. You know, those abusive parents that do that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But see,
So.
I think those are the parents that think that their partners still have feelings for their child parent. And they tend
Yes.
to take it out on the child instead of dealing with it with that man. They like, oh, my man want to get back with your mama, so I'm finna do this to you and I'm finna do that to you. And and then again, I feel like a lot of people, in another way, those men set those women on such tall pedestals
Mm-hmm.
that they feel like what they do wrong won't matter to him. What they do, what she do or he do to their child won't matter to them because they feel like they're more than that child. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, your
Yeah.
father cared more about me than he would you.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And also, you have some people in a relationship where the father do treat that, like, just say like the woman he's involved with, she has two kids and he has two kids. So, the his two
Mm-hmm.
kids come over and he treats his two kids different from
Mm-hmm.
hers. So then
Mm-hmm.
she's gonna take it out on his kid.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because she basically like, your dad don't care about you. Your dad care more about my kids than he do y'all. It's so sad the way
So
people
that
think.
that's when you get them situations to where you get men that leave their families to go take care of another family.
Hmm.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? And it happens. And the thing with the treating the child different and this and that, and you coming back and this and that. I got to think. I have a friend, Lisa. We talk, and I was talking to her about a situation. She said, "Girl, I had to take my earrings off, and I'd have been at her door." So you hurt my child. You can step your boundaries,
Right.
but if you physically hurt my child, I'm coming to your door. That's just point blank. Period.
Okay.
I'm cross.
I'm not
I
coming
don't
to
care
your
nothing
door.
about
I'm
him.
coming through your door.
Exactly.
Exactly, exactly. That's just how it is. So, but I mean, we got a few examples of things that women overstep their boundaries. I was hoping you ladies had more examples because I know some people that pissed y'all off. I know it's been some baby mamas that you just wanted to knock the holy hell out
Well,
of them for overstepping their boundaries.
yeah,
Mhm.
or like down in the absent parent, yeah, stuff like that.
Yeah, now
That's a no
that is
go.
number one.
And
Actually, that may
yeah,
beat out the hair thing. But then again, I don't know. But yeah, you're right.
yeah,
Yeah, that is a big one too. You talking bad, and I'm a prime example. I practice what I preach. I don't care who's listening. I don't care. I've been through that to
mhm,
where the new wife felt like I was this and I was that, and you can say this and that around my kids
mhm,
or to him, and he went along with it. You see what I'm saying? But there was also
right,
another one of them situations to where I'm coming to your house.
mhm,
Not now. In my, I'm wiser now. I know better. But when I was a hothead, it was that situation with me. You talk bad on me. You talk down on me. Oh, I'm from the hood. I'm ghetto. I'm this girl. If I can remember correctly, you live like 5 minutes from me. So if I'm from the hood, Sister Cat, you close to the hood too. You know what I mean? It don't matter where
mhm.
you went to school or whatever. You in the hood too. So yeah, that's
That's
a big no
true.
no too. So that's definitely
But you,
overstepping the boundary.
right. And you can always sometimes know what type of major that your ex is with, because when you're with that person and they're a good parent, and then y'all break up and they're a good parent, they're gonna probably have some type of good judgment on who their next mate's gonna be, and you can kind of um trust them a little bit until they give you a reason not to. But if they got good parenting skills and you trust your mate, your ex mate,
So what if they're a bad
then
person? They're a bad parent, and then you instantly know, oh, he gonna go for the wrong
this is
kind.
what he like, and I already know the people like. No, my child is not going nowhere
And I'm the same way. You're
near
not
none
going
of
over
those
there.
people.
Nope,
Right,
I
and he
don't
can come
care.
see you.
Yeah, I get it. Well, I want to thank you, ladies, for all tuning in tonight. And I came on at 7:30, and I'm going off at 8:30, a little bit late. But I want to thank you all for tuning in. I really
Thank you.
appreciate you guys. I know I've been gone for some
Yeah.
time. I had some personal stuff
Thanks
going
for
on, but
having me.
um, I
Mhm.
want to keep this thing rolling to where I'm taking calls, I'm opening up the lines because it's better for me. I'm not interacting with myself. And I appreciate the chat. No shade on the chat room, but I can't see, and it's hard for me looking over there from my computer and trying to respond to everybody and type to everybody and work this thing. So it is better for me when we do the call-ins because we can interact with each other. Other callers that may not be in the chat room can actually listen, and then you may help somebody that's dealing with something. So definitely
Yeah,
keep the
as I
call-ins
know how to
coming.
deal with the situation. Not trying to cut you off. I was just dealing with a situation how my father was saying that we wasn't his kids wasn't able to come see his younger kids because we're not vaccinated and we haven't seen him in years.
I'm gonna let TT and I'm gonna let the calls weigh in on that.
So I want to know what is your thoughts, TT, on how you think that I should take that because I know that it was her, her thinking of saying like, hey, your kids can't come if they're not vaccinated, but we haven't seen our father in years, and we've never seen our little sisters.
Mm, mm, mm. Which are her kids.
Yes.
I don't know. I've been up saying something, but
Hmm.
oh Lord Jesus. I
Would you
mean,
be at the
those are her
door?
kids.
Would you be at the
That's
door,
what
TT,
that
taking your earrings
I
off?
would be
Mm.
in the door. But that they are her kids. So she have every right to say who she wants around her kids. But your father
Mhm.
has every right to say, well, y'all can come and we can meet here.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it got to be a
Mhm.
game plan. If he really wants to see you all,
But what if
he'll
it's
make a
not?
way. If it's not, and you've tried it, I mean, hey, you just have to move on.
Sure is.
Mm.
I already had that in mind, but I just want to hear what you had to say because I already made my mind up on that part.
Well,
Right.
me personally, I think it's wrong um, because they're all your children, not just the ones you have by her, not just you all. They're all his children, right? So it's kind of like you picking and choosing.
Well,
It's kind of like I'm gonna choose the
well,
set over this set, but I totally
I don't,
agree with
I don't
let's
think
not
he's
go
choosing.
there.
I don't think he's choosing over the kids. It's her kids, her two kids, or however many she has. She still have a right to say, well, I don't, I only want my kids around people that's vaccinated. That's her right. I mean, that's just her right. But for him, he have to fix it and make, y'all have to compromise or something.
Yeah.
I just feel like they're all his children. I feel like
They are.
if you said something like that to me at this point, I'm good on you. I ain't gotta come see you. I don't have to come to your house. You know what I'm saying? If it's that bad, I haven't seen you in years, and I'm saying, hey, Dad, we're gonna come down and see you. We want to meet our little sisters. Well, the only way that you meet your little sister is if you're vaccinated. Now,
And that's coming from him.
we all
Okay.
know I'm vaccinated. I've had COVID. I know people that's vaccinated that had COVID. I can't tell nobody what to do with their child, but I think when it comes to a man, then that's when you say, okay, we, like you said, we can meet somewhere. Or if it's just certain that they have to come here,
Right.
then you take the girls, whatever the case may be. It's dumb. It's crazy. I mean, yeah, it is what it is today.
Yeah. I
And you
mean,
are
it's
right. Those
crazy.
are
That's
her children. She has every right to say, no, if you're not vaccinated, you're not going to see my child. Every right.
yeah.
But think about it. Are you certain that everybody that these children come encounter with is vaccinated? Are you asking everybody to see their vaccination card before they can come near your
I
child?
was I was just about to say that because you don't know. So
And see, that's where her feelings come in that she only really cares about herself. Because if that's the case, and we haven't seen them in years, we can put on face mask and
right.
gloves or whatever. Like we don't have to put something in our body that we don't want to have in our body. Like that's just crazy. Like so, So basically, you're saying that, oh, they can't see their sisters because they're not vaccinated.